Well, we're in beautiful Manistique, Michigan, and a beautiful Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and I'm with Marylou Hoffman. Marylou Hoffman,
Hi.
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And we've heard so much about Marley's Pub in beautiful Manistique that we had to stop in and find out more about this historical landmark. And I guess it does have a lot of historical facts to it. And we've heard so much about your famous Hamburger. Is it what, broiled hamburger?
It's
boiled.
Boiled. We boil it in water.
And so, as you folks may know, that we do like food, and anytime we get a chance to stop and sample this stuff, we do that. Well, Marylou, let's go over a little bit about some of the history to this, to Marley's Pub here. If you'd fill us in, you'd give us somewhat of a background to it. It goes back 110 years. And a lot of the stuff in here is original. The ceiling is original.
This is original. This hutch has always been here. It comes with the bar.
And this table we're sitting at, you said was...
it's original. It is a card table, and when they would play cards, they'd put their drinks down in the corners here.
During the Prohibition days.
And during Prohibition, they would hide them there. They'd say, but, you know, when you're playing cards, you know, you don't want the glasses to get wet on there, and so they put them down there.
Neat. And so here you are. You've owned the establishment for 4 years now.
Yep.
And you were telling us earlier, an engineer down in downstate. And what attracted you to the UP to start with?
Oh, I came across the bridge, let's see, it has to be 32 years ago the first time. And it was just, I guess, the air. As soon as I crossed it, it's kind of a thing. When you cross the bridge, for some of us, you just know this is home. And it took me 20 years to get up here.
So did you cross the bridge with your folks or
yourself? I crossed on a honeymoon.
On a honeymoon.
Yep.
And when you... Was it Manistque in particular that you come to, or was it?
Originally, it was just I just wanted to be on the other side of the bridge. We spent a lot of time at that time in Newberry and Grand Marais type area. Later on, the more I spent time in the UP, because Manistique is the shortest, skinniest part of the UP. And I can, within an hour's time, I can be in Lake Superior. I can be over to Mackinac Island. I mean, you can cover a lot of space from this thing within an hour and see a lot of things. And what
is it about the Upper Peninsula of Michigan that is so attractive? I mean, is it the air? Is it there's something that...
There's something for some, like for me, whenever I would come up and I cross the bridge, it's an instant...
Quiet city.
It's just like... the air or something, you just know. It's, you know, for some people it's...
They say it's God's country.
Most of us believe that it's, but I've always loved it. It's just a simpler life. And it is something about it. I mean, everybody works hard for their living and stuff, but most everybody is, you know, happy here. But it's been a bar and grill for 110 years. The original families had it for like 78 years before it moved out of there.
You want to change the name for Marley's, or has Marley's been pretty much the established name here for the 110 years?
No, it was originally Normie John's. And then Golden Girls was one name. The people that owned it prior to me had named it Marley. They named it Marley after their dog. I thought, well, I like Christmas, and I would take and use Marley's off the theme of Little Tiny Tim and what all. I have a treasure chest in the back that I have for the kids. Anybody and the kids that are 2 and older, that when they're done eating, they go and get a thing and it says on it that, you know, Christmas, you know, Jacob Marley is gone and he's no longer a Scrooge.
The real niche to the hamburger right here is the bun.
All of the sandwiches are the bun. Other than the burger, because it's boiled, isn't greasy. You know, when you take it out of the...
How long has that been going on?
Well, for at least the last 14, 15 years. Because the people before me had put the grill in. Where the grill was used to have a safe. The safe's in the back corner. You know, Normie John had it. This was classified almost as the third bank in town. And the people from the quarry and lumbering and stuff, I guess, would come in here and cash their paychecks. all the sandwiches, most all of them come on the homemade bun. And so, yes, the buns are what makes our sandwiches. I mean, our sandwiches are from scratch. You know, we use fresh chicken breasts, and we put it on the grill and stuff. It's just a lot of care, I think. You know,
it's not a substitute, like it doesn't come in a can.
No.
Your vegetable soup, like we were watching you do there, you're chopping up, dicing up your carrots and your potatoes and whatever, you know, onions or whatever it may be. So you know that it's freshly made, and it really is delicious. Is there anything else historically you want to bring out about this establishment?
Oh, I can show you the safe. The safe. This safe's been moved around, but this safe is the original safe. This here is what Normie, John, and them kept all their money in.
That is the original safe?
Yep. This here used to be all the way up in the front where the grill was.
It's not something you roll around and pick up and move around very often.
You get a couple of people. I mean, when I moved it back into this corner, it's like this is where it stays. It does open and it does work, but you have to have somebody strong arms holding this while the tumblers. It's really ornate inside. It's neat.
So during the lumbering days, the old guys would come in here and probably party hardy and have a few words and...
Oh yeah, it was all spittoons. No stools were at the bar. At that time there was no phone. His advertising was no phone, no jukebox, no stools. You know, they stood at the bar. And it was only men.
Only men?
No men. No women were allowed. Now I laugh. Every now and then we say Normie John's ghost is haunting us when something falls off because a woman owns it now. But yeah, it was strictly a men's thing, and you know.
Yeah.
They came here and they kind of hid out from the women.
Yeah, they did. Is there anything else you'd like to add to this story, Marylou?
No, other than we're the only women's bathroom with a chandelier in it.
You wanted to make sure you got that in there?
It's kind of a standing joke because I put it in. My son went and picked out the chandelier when we were remodeling the bathroom.
So all them old timers now, eat your heart out.
Yeah, it's nice. I can leave the bar, and within a minute, I'm in the woods, driving with all the trees and there isn't all that traffic and stuff. So it's nice to...
There is something about the outdoors and something about nature that is there for us all that just kind of humbles you. Yeah.
It's kind of like my Terra. Yeah, up north, UP has always been like, okay, I'm going to my Terra and I'm going to calm and relax. It just...
Well, I'll tell you what, with that attitude and with that kind of resolve, I can't see any reason in the world why this won't continue to be a success for you, Marylou. And I'd like to say thanks so much for being part of Michigan Magazine. And it's been a pleasure for us to come in here to try these tasty burgers and food and learn more about the rich history to Marley's Pub and to learn more about the lady behind Marley's Pub.
Oh, thank you.
And what you're doing is to be commended, and we thank you so much for being part of Michigan Magazine.
Thank you.
Okay.
Enjoy your food later.
Just like this, right here with the hamburger. That way I can give my partner over here
I'd say
half of this burger and see what he thinks of it. All right. Well, here we go.
All righty.
Marley's favorite burger. Mm-hmm.